Welcome to the iBliss installation guide. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to access the server where the website is hosted and everything that you need to know in order to modify it. First of all, we have to go to Amazon Web Services. Let me log out to show you the whole procedure. In the Amazon Web Services website, go to the console. Submit the password that Mr. Borras is going to provide to you. After signing in, you're going to be received by the console. In the console, click on EC2. Afterward, you're going to see two instances. These two instances are indicated by the names Dash Builder and Windows. The website is Windows. In order to connect, right-click. Press Connect and download the application. Afterward, when opening the application, you're going to see this. The password that you need here is going to be provided in the installation guide. Submit the password, and now you are in the server. What you're seeing here is all the information that the website provides to users. So if you want to change the change information screen, just remove it, submit everything that you have in your local host about this change information, and you are done. The second thing I want to show you is Dash Builder. But before showing you Dash Builder in EC2, I need to show you how to install Dash Builder. We have to go to the Dash Builder website, then click on Learn, Documentation, HTML Single, and click on How to install and run it. You're going to need Java, Git, and Maven. Java needs to be set as Java Home, and Maven needs Maven Home and also the path. Let me show you how to do this. Go to the environment and variables, then click on New here. What you're going to see is something like this. You write Java Home and then provide the path. In this case is the path that you see here. Remember to use this new button. Then for Maven, you do the same, and you provide the path that you see where you installed Maven, where you have Maven, the executables. Afterward, you have to do a little extra step for Maven. In the path, click Edit, go to the last instance, and you will have to do this. Add a semicolon, and then give the path to the bin folder inside of Maven. I mean this folder. The bin folder. So you will put this path. When that's done, click OK and open the PowerShell. Test that the commands are working. npm for Maven, Java for Java. Remember to install Git and use Git in order to test that everything is working. And if so far you have the same results, you are doing good. Finally, you have to clone the Git directory with this command. You press enter, it's going to download some stuff, and then you have to go to the following directory: Dashboard Builder, go to scripts. Here you're going to see three files: execute build.sh, h2, then sorry, I didn't mean h2. First, do MySQL, then do h2, and finally do .sh MySQL. Also, you are going to need a file which is called MySQL Java Connector, which is going to be provided in the files that Professor Masood is going to give you. This is a jar that you need. You have to make sure that this jar is inside of the following path. Inside Dashboard Builder, Modules, Dashboard Showcase, Target, Dashboard Showcase, Web Inf, and Lib. After that, you are set to run Dashboard Builder. You press Enter. This is going to do some configurations, and the moment you see the message that says 3 seconds interval, it means that I had to change path because I was using the directory, the example directory, not the actual directory. So when you run this, you're going to see a command prompt that is going to run some configuration, and the moment you see that it says 3 seconds interval, it means that everything went correctly. And there it is. Now you can access Dash Builder by going to localhost 8080 Dash Builder. Here you provide root, which are the default credentials. You can change them. And here's the heart of the application. In administration, you have to create the data providers and external connection. Let's begin by the external connection. You're going to select the MySQL connection. They're going to give the URL to our iBliss database, a name which can be whatever you want, the username, and the password. These are inside of the installation guide. Just some test query in order to make sure that everything is going correctly. Check data source, you see that everything is correct. Now that the connection is established, you can create the data providers. Data providers are so that you can query information from the database. For example, entries by date. You see this. This is a special syntax from Dash Builder that allows you to synchronize all the queries. So if you want to query only by subscription, and you select one of the subscriptions available, for example black, you press black, and all the queries that have subscription in the where clause are going to be synchronized. Let me show you what I mean. So here in analytics, you can see that there is different subscriptions type. Let's say I only want to see silver. I click silver here, but all the charts are going to be synchronized. This concludes the presentation for Dash Builder on how to install it. Now let me show you how to manage it. There is another instance that is hosting Dash Builder on the web. The URL is this one. And it has been already set up by me. You can modify it. And in order to connect to the host, to the server, you do the same procedure. The password is also provided in the installation guide. You connect and modify it. This concludes the presentation of the installation guide. Thank you a lot for listening.